May I come in, sir?
Please do.
Good morning, sir. Good morning, sir.
It's not exactly morning.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon.
Sorry.
You are BANSOD, CHINMAY, GIRISH.
Yes, sir.
What is your first name?
CHINMAY, sir.
CHINMAY. Please take a seat, CHINMAY.
Thank you, sir.
CHINMAY, can we have a brief introduction from you, please?
Sir, my full name is CHINMAY GIRISH BANSOD. I come from Nagpur, Maharashtra. I have done my schooling and graduation from Nagpur as well. I have done my BTech in Mechanical Engineering from Vishweshwaraya National Institute of Technology, Nagpur. Post that, I have worked with Tata Motors for 1.5 years. No, sir. In Mumbai and Pune, in sales and marketing and cost engineering role. Since 2019, I am preparing for civil services examination, and this is my third mains and first interview. Along with my preparation, I have done 2 certificate courses from IGNOU, one in Smart City Development and Management and another in Rural Development.
Right. That's very creditable.
Yes, sir.
That's very creditable.
Thank you, sir.
But then, with this kind of a background, engineering background, what drives you to a career in the civil services?
Sir, I was having a decent career in Tata Motors, decent salary I was earning, but somewhere down the line I felt that I would be working only in one sector. So I wanted to work in a diverse field, so civil services provides that platform of diversity. That's why I wanted to pursue civil services.
So, diversity is your motivation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Engineers Day, when is it celebrated?
Sir, 15th September.
In honor of what?
On account of birth Jayanti of Vishweshwaraya, Mokshagundam Vishweshwaraya.
Can you give me some idea of his accomplishments?
Sir, he was the Diwan of Mysore, and post that he was awarded Bharat Ratna after independence. He has done work for dam construction in Karnataka region, and he is a pass out of COEP College, Pune.
Right. So, who's the latest recipient of Bharat Ratna?
Sir, I will have to update on that thing.
It was announced today.
Okay.
Tell me something about smart cities. What is meant by a smart city?
Smart city is something which includes usage of technology to improve standard of living, to improve mobility and to improve governance. Basic infrastructural facilities that would be provided, they need to be enhanced, and they will be enhanced with the use of IoTs and various information technology initiatives.
You've done a course in rural development.
Yes, sir.
Can you map out India's trajectory with regard to rural development starting with independence? What have been the main highlights?
Sir, first was the 1957 survey by Balwant Mehta committee. It suggested.
Prior to that, would you not talk about community development?
Sir, that only I was coming. Balwant Mehta committee, it suggested reforms in community development program. And
no, that was for panchayats, right? Balwant Mehta was for panchayats. I'm talking about CD, community development blocks.
Yes, sir. It was suggested by Jawaharlal Nehru, sir, community development program, and it had some lacunas in implementation. Therefore, various committees from time to time have suggested for reformation in the governance at grassroots level. So, various committees like Balwant Mehta committee and other committees have suggested that there should be decentralization of governance, and after that 73rd and 74th Amendment Act, they formed the pioneer for democratic decentralization.
Okay, I put to you the simple fact that all these welfare schemes have failed given the fact that 80 crores of the population still has to be given free ration.
Yes, sir.
Now, do you think, how would you respond to this, that all these welfare schemes have failed? My final question.
We cannot say that everything has failed. yes, there are lacunas and there are areas of improvement. However, if we see the lacuna side, implementation is the major issue. Uh, but if we improve in implementation programs, we will be on path. Like various schemes like PM Gram Sadak Yojana, it has improved rural connectivity. Jal Jeevan Mission, it has improved water availability and sanitation. Swachh Bharat Mission has improved sanitation level, and various villages have been accorded ODF plus status.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Chinmay,
Yes, sir.
ठीक हो?
Yes, sir.
हाँ?
Yes, sir.
तो ऐसा स्माइल करो ना.
Yes, sir.
ऐसा हम आपको, we are not saying anything to you.
Yes, sir.
We are not threatening you. Okay, sit comfortably. How would you like to sit comfortably? Better.
Yes,
All right. So let's get talking. You are an engineer.
Yes,
You
sir.
work with Tatas.
Yes, sir.
All right. Tatas have come out with a fuel cell bus.
Yes,
What
sir.
is that?
Sir, it is electric vehicle bus. Fuel cell is using
All right. Okay.
I'm not able to recall. I've read it, sir, but I'm not able to recall.
No problems. That's why I'm moving on. No point.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is the advantage of having a monocoque body in a bus than an assembled body? Monocoque.
Monocoque is which is having full frame body, and in assembled various parts are assembled.
What is the advantage?
Sir, rigidity and structure is strong in monocoque body.
So advantages, what are the
It is lighter in weight.
Leads to what?
Lighter in weight. It is lighter in weight, and as far as manufacturing is considered, it is easier to manufacture.
The world is moving towards autonomous vehicles,
Yes, sir.
right? And recently there was an accident in the US involving one of the autonomous vehicles. Are you aware of that? And what has it led to?
Sir, I am not aware of that, but majorly autonomous vehicles are difficult to control when systems are not in place. That may be the issue of. Sir, there is no. It is in testing phase. Like there is no surety that it will work as it is meant to work. That is a drawback.
But in 4 states in the US, there are commercial operations of these vehicles. China is also betting big on it. Do you think Indian conditions are suitable for having autonomous vehicles?
No, sir, because the traffic management is still in progression in India. In some sections, we can do studies for autonomous vehicles, but it will require a great amount of work and progression.
That is the beauty of autonomous vehicles, that it factors in so many scenarios that
yes.
it is safer to travel than it obviates the possibility of human error.
On a scale of 100, we cannot say that it will completely eliminate risk of accidents.
Okay, my last question on this, sir.
Yes, sir.
Are autonomous vehicles truly autonomous?
Yes, sir. If they are programmed, they are truly autonomous.
Okay, so there is no man behind these vehicles.
Initial level, while we do programming, there is involvement of manpower, but once it starts operating.
You are interested in space documentaries?
Yes, sir.
Okay. When is India sending a manned mission to moon?
Sir, 2020 manned mission to moon. Sorry, by 2027 it would be sending. 2027, 2020.
Sure? Have they identified the rocket?
Yes, sir.
My question is different. I'm deliberate. I know that. But anyway, okay, I'm done. Thank you.
Okay. Chinmay, you seem to be a very bright person. You have got patents and all with you. Why do you want to join civil services? You would do wonders in as a
Sir,
scientist, as a originator, as a
sir, that the patent that I have worked on, that is also for rural healthcare sector.
what
So,
is a
Stather-
statherma?
Sir, that statherma is a combination of two words, stethoscope and thermometer, therma, and it works on digital principle. Therefore, digit statherma. So that device was majorly catering to Medghat region of Maharashtra, where neonatal babies were suffering from mortalities. We devised a device.
So let's go
Yes.
back to the question.
Yes, sir.
You're doing so well. Why do you want to join civil services?
Sir, because it provides a platform to work in various diverse sectors. Like we can work on education, we can work
All
on
right.
health. Yes, sir.
You say you are practicing graphology. You have a hobby in graphology. What do you do? If I sign, you can copy my signature.
No, sir. I am interested in graphology. I can study. I do study of handwriting.
Okay.
Like initial stages. Just I am understanding how signature and how handwriting has impression of a human personality.
Human personality.
Yes, sir.
What is the difference between origami and kirigami?
Sir, I am not aware.
What is the meaning of origami?
Origami is making of paper craft articles. Like
Okay.
folding.
How many folding paper?
Yes,
How
sir.
many types of origami do you know of?
Sir, there are types of paper, as in
No,
there are
types of origami.
Like we can create tessellations in various decorative items. We use origami methods.
Yeah, but I am asking you
In
what
sir,
kind.
space applications, we have usage of origami. Like the solar panels which are folded, they make use of origami applications.
Okay.
It has various varieties.
And what was origami originally meant for?
Sir, it was meant to improve concentration and focus. In Japan, it started, and when we do paper craft articles, it involves great amount of
Do
time
you know or
spending.
you are guessing?
No, sir, I know.
Was it not for decoration of temples?
It was also the purpose, sir.
But never
Decoration.
for. Anyway, what is the difference between a copyright, a patent, and a trademark?
Sir, can I take a guess?
All right.
Like copyright is for articles which are generated in the form of art. Artistic works, they have their copyright works. Patent is related to technology and methodology, not methodology, we cannot patent methodology. And trademark is for a particular company logo.
Okay, but can you? Is it better to have a copyright or a patent?
Sir, patent lasts for 20 years and copyright, I'm not sure about that thing. Like it is for artistic work, but we do get royalty for that. But I'm not aware ki how much.
For a software, suppose you write a software.
Yes, sir.
It is better to have a patent or a copyright.
Patent, sir. So, sorry, sir. I would.
And what is special about software that you can take both copyright as well as patent? Both have different meanings. You can read on this.
Yes, sir. I will read.
What is I2U2? You have opted for IFS as a third choice. What is I2U2?
India, that is the Quad Alliance, informal Quad Alliance.
Okay.
UAE, USA, India, and Israel.
When was it started?
Sir, last year I think.
2022.
2022.
What is the main aim? Is
Inform.
it strategic? It's defense? It's something?
It's
What is
commercial,
it for?
majorly commercial.
All right. And how do you explain the Chinese ship coming to Maldives? Has it come already or it's about to come?
Sir, I am not aware exactly, but China is playing dead diplomacy in Maldives. Like it is following the encirclement pattern for India to counter India's interest.
All right, I will not go deeper into it, but tell me what is the market capitalization of India?
Sir, I will have to update on it.
India has achieved a major landmark today, so you can go into this. Okay, thank you.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
PSI are optional.
Yes, sir.
What's the importance of John Rawls in political and sociological theory?
Sir, John Rawls has given the theory of justice, and his theory of justice is considered as landmark.
What is the theory of justice?
It focuses on 3 points: maximum maximum liberty, difference principle, and equality of opportunity.
What is the wheel of ignorance?
Wheel of ignorance is a theoretical experiment of John Rawls, wherein he suggests that people are by nature just by nature, and they will opt for these 3 principles which I have mentioned earlier.
But why does he say wheel of ignorance?
Sir, it is a curtain wherein people don't know what is sir, I'm not able to recollect exactly. It is curtain wheel
Then
of
what is the original position?
original position is state of nature, I think. I will have to. I'm not able to exactly recollect.
You are able to, you are getting the.
Yes, sir,
thing,
I
but
have.
you are not able to.
Yes, sir. Original position.
Tip
wheel
of the tongue.
ignorance.
He has also given some principles of international relations. Are you aware of those?
No, sir. John Rawls. Not
All right. Now, tell me very briefly how governance moved from theocracy to democracy across the world.
across the world. Sir, in European countries, that thing is there.
Yeah, tell me about Europe.
Like in Greece,
Did ancient Greece have theocracy?
I'm not exactly sure, sir. But in European countries, they had that practice of matlab democracy
Papacy.
originated there, and they had earlier theocracy in place. So, but I'm not that sure, sir.
Can you distinguish between socialism and communism?
Yes, sir. Socialism is a diverse domain, and it is majorly focusing on the development of a society or a community at large. Communism is a violent form of socialism. It is a subpart of.
Are you very sure in Marxian theory? Do you think this is the meaning?
Communism is creation of a stateless society after a violent revolution.
Can you link up communism to something called post-liberalism?
Since 2008 financial crisis, focus has been shifting towards communist, not exactly communist but social.
No, let me change the question. What is liberalism and what is post-liberalism?
No, sir, I'm not aware.
All right, my slave society and feudalism. Can you distinguish?
Slave society.
And feudalism.
Slave society was in place in ancient Greece, wherein they prisoners of war or people who were not that influential, they were considered as slaves. Not exactly influential, but from downward strata of the society. While in feudal system, there were lords and serfdom. Peasants and farmers, they were considered as they worked under the landlords. That was the case. Feudal society was in France.
My last question, can you distinguish between historical materialism and dialectical materialism?
Sir, I am not able to recollect.
Thank you.
Chinmay, 6 bills were passed in Parliament recently.
Tell me about the bill related to spectrum allocation.
Sir, I will have to update on it.
You're not aware of the bill?
I am aware, but I will have to read it thoroughly.
Okay.
I'm not recollecting.
You are born in district Gondia.
Yes, sir.
It is called Rice City.
Yes, sir.
Why?
Sir, major agricultural pattern is focused on rice cultivation in Gondia, Bhandara, Chandrapur, that whole Vidarbha region.
Mm-hmm.
Like it is border districts of Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh and Maharashtra. They have that rice cultivation pattern.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why it is called as rice bowl.
Do you have an airport in Gondia?
Yes, sir.
You have an airport
Yes,
in
sir.
Gondia. Okay, what's the GDP of Gondia?
Sir, I will have to update.
Okay. Which is a city which contributes most? That is Mumbai, you will say, to Maharashtra's GDP. Where Gondia stands? Like, is it comes in top 10, top 5?
No, sir. In top 10 it won't come. Various cities are there. Like Mumbai is there, Pune, Nashik, Aurangabad, Nagpur, and then Nanded, some regions of Marathwada. So in that thing, Gondia is slightly out of top 10, but it will come in top 20.
Okay, interesting. Tell me the main issues with Vidarbha region.
Issues involve development first.
Okay.
There is inequality in development. Like the western Maharashtra is quite developed if we compare to eastern Maharashtra. Second is agricultural distress is there because of low penetration of irrigation. Farmer suicide is one of the problem which Vidarbha is facing. Apart from that, health infrastructure is not that strong in eastern Vidarbha. It is in good state in Nagpur, but if you move eastwards, health infrastructure is less, and also educational infrastructure, that is also a major challenge in eastern Vidarbha.
Okay, you also watch space documentaries. Which
Yes,
was
sir.
the latest documentary you watched?
Sir, Cosmos documentary is there
Okay.
that I have seen.
Any Indian documentary?
Till now, no such documentary,
Okay.
but ISRO's videos I see once in a while.
Why Indian filmmakers don't make such good documentaries on space and all as compared to Western documentary?
I suppose they have a good funding to make these documentaries, like the visualization, right from the visualization to research and production, whatever it takes. They have good funding, and they have like, if you see, major documentaries are focused in USA and UK. So they have the or space organizations. They are majorly in working in those sectors. So that is the reason I think they have quite a good documentaries. They could produce good documentaries as compared to India.
There's a issue of funds investment. That is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Is there a market of the space documentary watchers in India?
No, sir, not that much.
ठीक है. Thank you, Chinmay.
So Chinmay, we come to the end of our formal interaction.
Yes, sir.
A few questions and then we'll go into the feedback mode.
Yes, sir.
When is your interview?
Sir, 15th February.
15th February. How many marks have you taken?
Sir, one Vajiram and one is in ICRA IAS.
So 2 in all, no?
Yes, sir.
What is your self-assessment?
Sir, my first mock was I was very low confident, and they suggested me to keep smiling. Like, I'm trying, but it doesn't come naturally. And sir, my second interview with Vajiram, they suggested me that I was not good in situational and opinion-based question. So they gave that feedback.
Right. So, Chinmay, the point is that you need to first, of course, appreciate what this exercise is all about.
Yes, sir.
It's not essentially a knowledge test. That has already been done. That's been done and dusted.
Yes, sir.
This is to assess your personality and to see whether you have officer-like qualities. So they are looking for specific abilities and characteristics.
Yes, sir.
First is integrity, so don't guess, don't bluff.
Okay.
They are looking for balanced opinions, conceptual clarity, lucid expression, logical thinking. They are looking for poise and self-confidence. And they are also looking to see how aware you are of yourself, your district, state, nation, the world. So, in the time that is left, what you should do is take about 40 of these A4 size papers. Think of the possible questions that can come your way.
Yes, sir.
They come from 3 or 4 sources basically. They come from your DAP, current events, right? And they come from your job, if any, and your subject.
Yes, sir.
Once you have your question bank ready, then master each topic and then reduce it to 4 or 5 bullet points in order of priority. And after that, sit in front of a mirror or videograph yourself and see to it that your responses are short, precise and crisp. Should not exceed 75 to 90 seconds.
Okay.
You can time yourself. You are a very good candidate, but you seem to be very tense, very anxious, very nervous.
Yes,
Why
sir.
is that?
Sir, I'm working on it, but it comes.
It'll come, not to worry. Once you go through this route, you see it's coming because you are flooded with all kinds of anxious queries to yourself. Will I be able to answer this question? That is all immaterial. We are not testing your knowledge at all, right? So go there with a happy, carefree, uncluttered mind.
Yes, sir.
Huh? That I've got all that it takes to ace this interview and I'm going to ace it. Okay?
Fine, sir.
Yes.
I'd like to add a few
Please, go ahead.
sentences. Somehow I feel that working in the corporate world or being a mechanical engineer, etc., makes you little subdued. It's like a corporate thing where your bosses are talking to you and you feel subdued. Remember that it is a test of your personality. Personality as an officer, as a grade 1 top class officer who is supposed to be taking lead in making in many decision making processes.
Yes, sir.
So that confidence has to come to you. It is your second mark, that is why I want to emphasize on this. The first requirement is to be a leader. When you enter right from the moment, that should give you confidence that you have been able to successfully crack the mains and you are poised just one more step forward to take the leadership position.
Yes, sir.
That confidence should be reflecting in your personality. And I didn't find it anywhere in the whole 30 minutes that you have been with us. I felt like we are telling a student, we are trying to question him. Actually, as sir said, it is not the motive. First of all, what you answer should not affect your next answer. Don't take the burden that I have not been able to answer 1, 2, 3, 4 questions.
Okay.
But at the same time, some of the basic things which are written in your DAP, all the questions that I asked was from common knowledge, from the papers, from everything which is related to you, copyright, trademark, etc. You have to know. Don't read your subject matter into the nitty-gritty, but go as a journalist,
Journalist,
what can we ask you based on your DAP? We know you only through your DAP. What can we ask?
Yes, sir.
Okay? Prepare well, gain confidence, you will do well. All the best.
Thank
All
you.
the best.
Best of luck.
Thank you, sir.
बताइए